Good evening, Plum here playing World of Tanks, and it's the turn of the T49. Fitting this with the 90mm gun. I prefer this gun to the 152mm derp gun. I've had no luck killing anything in the other gun. It's very situational, and I have not had any luck with it so far. So, switching over to the 90mm, I'm getting more damage done, I'm getting more positive engagements with enemy vehicles, so it works on the KV2, that 152mm, because you're a massive, slow, heavy tank. You take your shot, you might take a hit or two, then you fall back, and that's just fine. But not so much with... let's try and track that guy. Ouch, of course he hit me. He's still there and he's still tracked. Can I get my gun on him? Wow, ah! Still, get my first kill. Would I have been able to do that with the 152mm? I don't think I would have done. Killing a tier 10 with my little tier 8 light tank. What a tanks. Gotta love ya. Very pleased about that actual game there. It might be the shortest game I've had on the test server, but I feel, yeah, that was awesome. Let's quit out of that battle. I'm not going to sit and watch that unfold for the next 10 minutes, and we'll roll out another tank and then we can see the stat screen for that battle. Let's take another match in the Walker Bulldog. Just got to put on a few little bits and pieces, because they've relaunched the test server, so everything has been reset and you've got to buy it all again, which is a bit of a pain. What else shall we go for? 25% repair speed, coated optics, maybe coated optics, or vents across the board. Let's go for vents across the board, get a slight improvement over everything, and go for the big stuff because it's the test server. Large first aid kit, large repair kit, automatic fire extinguisher, things I would never normally buy. Take a few off there, add those on there, tick tick. So this is a bit laborious. Okay, and I think we're good to go. Which gun have we got? I got the wrong gun fitted and the wrong turret. Insufficient load capacity. Everything's set up wrong. Switch. Insufficient load capacity. Come on. Right. Can I fit a button to this interface that just lets you have everything maxed out? Being either the biggest or the best. Just fit it all to my tank, please. If you have it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Take a few off there. I'll do my same loadout I would do on the regular server. Something like that. Good stuff. And I think we're good to go. I've already posted a couple of videos on this tank, perhaps in more detail than I'll do in this video. Not that I'm a big player of doing all the technical bump on a tank. It's not really my style. I'm not here to quote numbers, even though I do occasionally look at the figures, but I'm not here to go to them in depth. There are plenty of other people out there that do it in much more detail than I do, and have got the time to do it. To just sit at a computer and start spouting off about the numbers, you've got to know all the numbers before you start spouting off about them, so you've got to do your research, you've got to look at the other tanks that are comparable in the same class in the other countries, and always have all that information laid out in front of you so you can just regurgitate it all for everyone, to save everyone else doing it. But I don't have time, frankly. On average, I am playing probably about 45 minutes a day, and that's it. So I don't have time to spend 40 minutes trolling through all the technical data of tanks. I just kind of take it as you find it, and the rest of it is just gameplay. Sad but true. If I could get 500,000 subscribers, I could give up my job and I could do this full time. So spread the word. Plum needs subscribers. Then I could do all the in-depth stuff But seriously, I wouldn't mind doing all that stuff in depth if I had time to do it. I simply do not. Well, a tank is always going to go there, so I'll just give them a chance to get there. Give them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that probably went into a target. We'll discover at the end of the game. It probably went into that Jagdpanther but did no damage. What a shame. Can I get around this edge and not slide down? Yeah, don't get stuck, Plum. Come on. Come on, tank. Grip. Grip. So all I got for that was damaged tracks. Sucks to be me. Can we get eyes on any of these machines? Never going to see an E25 from back here. Far too low profile. That E25 of ours is going to get raped. And indeed it comes to pass. Poor old E25. Right, let's see if we can get shots on that Jagdpanther. Right, now can we sandwich these light tanks? I'm going to run a big risk here and just try and get across. I think the LTTB over there is overextending himself. They haven't lost a single tank yet. Yet we have. So I'm just going to drive around this lot and hopefully take out their weakest tanks. Whoa, ammo rack. That T-34 is probably gunning for me. Two kills. That's kind of how I hoped that engagement would go without taking all that damage. I was trying to get in there, disrupt the enemy. But it didn't quite come off like that. Wow, that was a good shot on the move. Can we get shots on this little E25 down here? Ooh, just missing his tailpipe. I think I'd quite like to go after him and leave the, what was it, a T-34 to his own devices. That E25 is going to be a pain for our team, I think. Although if we can all just get around this T-34, I've changed my mind now. Oh, is that E-25 going to be an absolute thorn in our sides unless someone takes him out? What else have we got down there? The Hellcat. Well, hopefully the Hellcat's turreted, he can do something. The LTB's having a good game. Phew, 3 kills for Plum, lucky old Plum. I would say I'm being a bit lucky here. Ooh. Now he has got one accurate gun. Obviously not quite accurate enough. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And that guy is so one-shottable now, I'm going to go for it. I love these light tanks. Ooh. So he knows I'm here, obviously. Oh, and I've just used my... Damn it. That was unfortunate. Now then, I've got no idea where their other tanks are. No idea at all. So I'm going to go up here and maybe start the cap, I don't know. A million things running through my head right now. What to do, what to do. What to do. Now I don't want to engage anything because I'll be blown to pieces. They haven't started getting our cap yet. Now the Jagdpanther obviously was last spotted up on the ridge. This is oh, he's all the way over there now. So where's the lurver? I'm going to go to this position to maybe try and get some shots in on the Ferdinand. It's not a Jagdpanther at all. Oh, if you would just spot that guy, please. Hopefully he's in my view range, I'm hoping. Ah, nuts. Have they got the speed? I think we need to cap to win this. I'd like to win it. I've got no illusions that I can destroy a lurver with only my hit points. So we know they're both over there. I don't care what anyone on the team says about being a wimp and not going over there to fight. I've only got 180 hit points. They can both one-shot me, and that's all they're going to need is one shot. The 30's pretty quick. I don't think the lurver's got a chance of getting here in time. So let me get behind you, buddy. Just engage first gear. Let's see if we can win this thing by capping. I'm pleased I survived to the end of this match, taking out 3 tanks. I didn't think I'd get out of the northwest corner, to be honest, alive, after taking the hit from the, was it a T-34? And we get the win. Good stuff. Now let's see how we did in that T49 game in just a minute. Third class mastery badge. Sharpshooter. Duelist. Destroy at least 2 enemy vehicles that cause damage to your own vehicle in the battle. That's cool. I like that medal. Not really a medal, pin. It's like revenge. And fire for effect cause more damage than the hit points of your vehicle, which is nice. How did we do on the team? Managed to get in the top 5, come 4th. Didn't do much on damage. Still 5th on damage, so that's pretty decent. I thought I'd be much lower down than that. And good result. Only 18 shots fired. But some pretty sensible tank driving, I think. And we managed to get through it the skin of our teeth, luckily. Let's have a look at the T49. I actually won it. I got a Sharpshooter Mastery badge. 10 or more consecutive shots. So that carries over from the previous game. And well, that's a nice little battle efficiency screen. It was me and him, and I destroyed him, so that was good. The tier 8 light destroyed to tier 10. And how did that do? It's amazing. On the scoreboard I came 6th and I was knocked out in the first 45 seconds. Was it a minute? Fantastic result. And that wouldn't have happened with a derp gun. So a couple of interesting matches there. The quickest game I've ever had in my life, with a I die and he dies situation. And then a pretty nice game in the M41 Walker Bulldog. Love this tank, just for the reasons you saw in that video. Manoeuvrability, nice punchy gun, gets around the battlefield, accurate. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Good stuff. Hope you enjoyed those couple of matches. Bit of variety there. Keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I will play again soon. Bye bye.